Alright, how's it going everyone? We are back with more live action Avatar The Last Airbender on Netflix. Last time on Avatar, we went to Kyoshi Island to go visit the Kyoshi Shrine. Aang was looking for some help from past avatars, which he eventually did receive. Sokka came across the Kyoshi warriors and got a little bit of a wake-up call of the bigger world, seems to be a running theme right now at the moment. Is everyone's kind of stuck to their own areas, but now they're seeing what's actually out there for them. I think episode 2 in comparison to episode 1 was a lot better, a lot more well paced, stuck to one particular area, where episode 1 a lot more things are going on. So far so good. I am enjoying the live action rendition of Avatar The Last Airbender. If for some reason you've come here to episode 3 and you haven't seen episode 1 and 2, check out the card above, that will be for you. Then come back here, let's jump into the next episode. It's been great so far. Let's go.
Everything is set. We strike tonight.
Shouldn't we wait? We don't have the numbers.
We don't need numbers. We have our anger. We have our grief. And for the first time in a century, we have hope.
Hope.
I want you to meet someone willing to risk everything for our cause.
My mother and my brother in the siege at Ba Sing Se.
She works at the palace. She's willing to help us at great personal risk. If she can summon the courage, so must we all. Fire Lord Ozai must die tonight!
Are you telling me you guys didn't think this is a little bit too easy? You're just sneaking into the palace like it's nothing.
There is no way out. But you must have known this was a one-way journey. Or did you expect my men to just lay down their arms after you slaughtered their Fire Lord?
We expected that all decent Fire Nation citizens would have welcomed being freed from your tyranny.
Tyranny? Don't you mean unity? Prosperity? Are we not the greatest nation in the world? Have I not led us to the brink of bringing the entire world under one rule? Our rule. To ensure an era of peace.
At what cost? How many more lives? Will it take another century of loss and suffering?
Do not speak to me of loss. My compliments on making it this far. Then again, we in the Fire Nation have always prided ourselves on our resourcefulness. Isn't that right, Azula?
She's Azula. Oh.
Yes, Father.
She is Azula. Okay, cool.
You may have stopped us tonight, Ozai. But there is one out there who cannot be stopped. The one who will restore balance to the world. The one who has returned to us.
Damn. They all got cooked instantly.
The one who will restore balance to the world. Can you believe they think the Avatar has returned? What's this?
A message from one of my commanders in the Southern Seas. No one of any importance. What he had to report, however.
Zuko has found the Avatar?
Your brother has done the impossible. Just as I'd asked.
And she's looking at her like, what have you done?
The Avatar. Really?
Did Azula get introduced this early in the cartoon? Let me know in the comments. I don't exactly remember. I don't think so.
don't get it. Basic bending forms are mostly just physical movement. But when you get into the harder moves, like the water whip, you really need to reach inside and feel the energy flow. That's okay. I bet it was my fault. I should never be a teacher. The monks always said I never listened. I think that's what they said. I never listened. All the more reason for us to get to the Northern Water Tribe, right?
That's right. We've got the best waterbending masters in the world.
I might even listen to them. Look!
What is it, Fire Nation?
No! I think it's another airbender.
Where?
He's headed for that mountain.
That's no mountain. That's a marshu. Appa, yip yip.
If I may, we have a window of opportunity as long as the Avatar remains in this area. If he gets too far north,
There are Fire Nation forces everywhere. They're sure to find out.
which is why I suggest you allow me to contact a few trusted sources. You don't need to be told any more than necessary. Very good.
Commander Zhao's ship has arrived.
Perfect timing. To the Fire Nation.
I spoke to some of his crew. Word is, Zhao failed his officer training program 3 times.
Did I ask for your opinion?
My apologies.
He was only trying to help.
He was gossiping about a superior officer.
An officer you don't like?
That's beside the point. There is an order to the way we do things here. Rules. We are Fire Nation. Even out here.
Oh yeah, that looks exactly like what I pictured in my head.
They don't take kindly to outsiders in a mashu.
What makes you think we're outsiders?
No reason.
Wait. We're new here, but we have a friend we need to see. We just could use a little help getting inside.
Hold there. State your business.
Headed to market, as usual. Oh, it wasn't a great crop this month. She told me I wasn't watering the turnips enough. Knew there was a reason I married her.
Irrigation, am I right?
My brother-in-law would agree if he could speak. Struck mute at birth.
You'd be amazed at how much he can say without words. Just the other day, he made us laugh so hard.
All right,
that-
that's enough. Move along.
He's like, just shut up, bro. Just go. To be fair, it's probably best that Sokka didn't speak.
Good luck finding your friend. And be careful. Mashu can be a dangerous place.
There he is. Look.
Aang, wait up! Hey, watch out for my hill!
You're not an airbender.
An airbender? Of course I'm not.
Oh, she is. Either.
Hey!
Okay, I'm gonna shut my mouth.
He's an airbender. And you're a waterbender. We should get him out of the smoke.
Here, our house is right here. Thank you. Thank you.
Katara,
My name is
Hey,
Sai.
changes.
What were you doing out there?
I
just landed. How was I supposed to know there'd be another bombing?
Bombing? You mean that wasn't an accident?
Nothing the Fire Nation does is an accident.
The Fire Nation?
Yeah, their spies are everywhere in the city. You're an airbender. Do you realize what this means? We finally have a way to take the fight to the enemy. You could drop bombs on them, rain down destruction. Air power is their weakness, and you are air power.
Whoa.
Pretty great, huh? That's the mechanist to the king of Omashu.
Mechanist?
Ah, just a fancy word for someone who wastes a lot of time tinkering.
Well, we have our own part to play in the war. Right, Aang?
Yes. Yes, which is why we have to go.
Oh, right. Of course. Just promise me, you'll really stick it to the firebenders. Make them pay.
Incredible. I mean, look at this.
Those are for cleaning under your toenails.
Oh.
It can get bloody.
Oh! Even worse.
Did you see the mechanism on that sorting machine? It's spring-powered. Ingenious. I should have done that with our kayak racks back home.
This place used to be incredible. A place I couldn't wait to see. A place where amazing things were created, not destroyed. It's my responsibility to help these people.
How are you going to do that?
Being the Avatar isn't just about fighting. It's about helping people, like Tao and his father. And everyone in the city. That's why I'm staying in Omashu. Because I want to help. And I think I can. Because I'm the Avatar. Now tell me about these bombings.
He's done the impossible.
He's done nothing. He spent
Oh,
3 years on an ocean.
some mates.
I've been here doing everything Father has asked.
I can't remember their names. Ty Lee and May? I don't know.
Tell us about your mission. Were you nervous? Was your life really in danger?
Not really. People in the Resistance aren't the brightest of flames. Then again, what can you expect from peasants?
At least you got out into the city. Zuko may be banished, but he's out there exploring the world. If I were him, I wouldn't want to come back.
Yeah, well, all dear old Zuzu wants is to make it back here and take away everything I've worked for.
Technically, he is first in line to be Fire Lord. Not that he deserves to be.
He doesn't. But now he has hope.
And that's dangerous.
I know how. I have a hunch about where the bombers might be gathering. It's high up on the mountain. Can't really reach there by myself, but with your airbending, it's just there. The strongest stuff drops are in the morning, so we should fly then.
What, tomorrow? No, Teo, no, you're supposed to help me with the airship. I still need to fix the attitude control before I show it to the generals.
I can help with that.
My sources say an airbender was spotted there.
Omashu. Enemy territory.
Indeed. But not to worry. There are ways to gain entry if you know the right people.
Uncle Iroh and I will go. No one else.
As you wish. I trust you understand the danger. If anything happens in Omashu, we won't be able to help you.
The prince and I will be fine. We know what it means to be on our own.
It's so weird because, like, I think at the moment I want to speak on some of these changes, but if you're going to end up, if any of you watching are going to end up watching, like, the original cartoon, then it's heavy spoiler territory. So I'd rather not do it, but there's definitely changes made. I'll tell you that much.
What are you...
Fire Nation spies.
But that means the Mechanist is a...
Traitor. The Mechanist has been working for the Fire Nation. Building devices, selling secrets.
Sokka and Aang. They're in danger. I've got to warn them.
They'll be fine. The Mechanist may be a turncoat, but he's a coward. He never take any direct action.
Who are you?
You can call me Jet.
Jet.
suit was so clumsy, I wasn't sure you'd ever catch up.
Big talk for someone who's outnumbered.
Good thing I brought friends then.
Holy shit, no, they're all firebenders. Okay. Use your water.
Oh yeah. I brought friends too.
The big lad.
Hey, buddy!
Oh, she.
Shooting there, long shot.
We'll attacking that flame head. Thanks, Pipsqueak.
He's the Duke. I'm Pipsqueak.
It's great to have a waterbender on our side.
Who are
That still cracks me up. The giant is Pipsqueak.
The world is filled with warriors, but there are far too few great engineers.
Engineer? No, this is just a hobby. My role is to protect the village and be a warrior, just like Dad.
Protecting the ones we love is important, but I also know we must pursue the talents that we've been given.
Look at this scumbag right now. Saying, yeah, you should follow yourself, man. Yeah, he's a bloody traitor.
In the old days, the city stood strong, but as the war dragged on, King lost his nerve, grew tired, senile, let corruption spring up all around him. Fire Nation seeped in through the cracks. That's where we come in.
So you just took it on yourselves to fight.
While it's not exactly how it happened, I do actually like how the live action has introduced Jet. Because I think it worked really well. It's pretty smooth.
We're orphans. Refugees.
Here, look. If you mix Tinkar with salt water and then boil it down, you get this. Blasting jelly. A few jars could blow half the neighborhood sky high.
The firebenders weren't behind the explosion.
When the Fire Nation came to our village, she held them off while my dad hid me in a well. I wanted to fight, but he wouldn't let me. I was 8.
I know what it's like to lose family too. It was quiet the night my mom died. Until the soldiers came.
They've come together through trauma.
I try not to think about it, but recently it's been coming back to me. I think it's been affecting my bending.
I don't know anything about bending, but I do know that you have to use everything inside you to help you fight. Tell me, what do you remember when you think of your mother? I don't mean how she died. I mean when she was alive.
I remember her getting up every morning before everyone else. I remember seeing her outside the hut, getting to work, preparing breakfast. And every day, she would stop when the sun rose. She would watch and smile.
Remember that. Remember the sunrise.
She can do it. Oh, they have an actor for her mom.
I'm told that Fire Nation agents in the city have taken to sowing terror to weaken the Earthbenders' resistance.
That's not right. Warriors don't hide their faces in a fight. Father would never approve of this underhanded tactic.
Given how long this war has lasted, who knows where true north lies in the Fire Nation.
It's come to my attention you are involved in a matter vital to the safety of
Azula.
our empire. I'd be in your debt if you kept me informed on the progress of your mission, particularly as it relates to Prince Zuko. In return, I will keep in mind your loyalty and cooperation when the time comes for such debts to be paid. A time that may arrive sooner than expected. To the flame eternal, Princess Azula.
Good news? The best.
Teo and I found where the bombers have been getting their explosives. They're making blasting jelly in a cave up on the mountain.
Blasting jelly.
That's not all. We also found these. The ropes from the turnip cart.
So it wasn't the firebenders behind the explosion? It was...
You're not gonna believe this. I know who's behind the bombings. Jet's not the bad guy. Sai is.
Are you kidding me? Sai's done nothing but help us. Well, Jet's a con artist who lied to our faces.
He didn't lie.
He didn't tell the truth.
Because he couldn't. He's fighting the firebenders and he has to protect himself.
It's just like you, Katara. Willing to believe anything as long as it helps you.
This is just like you. Never believing anything I say. I'm so sick of you treating me like I'm a little girl.
Then grow up.
Oh boy. He was right behind her.
Listen, we need to talk.
Sure. But later. We just launched a big mission. Things might get a little hot for us around here.
Mission? What mission?
I mean, you were there when we confirmed the Mechanist was a traitor. We took care of his partners. Now we need to take care of him.
Jet, what are you gonna do?
I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
I'm so clumsy. Are you hurt?
No. No harm done.
Okay.
No harm done.
The Swapperoo.
Sokka was right. You are the bad guy.
Katara, the warehouse we destroyed, that was a meeting spot for spies. And by flushing them out, we got those 3 yesterday. Now the Mechanist will help us root out even more evil.
Innocent people are gonna die, Jet.
That's the price of freedom.
I think this happened a little bit too quick, but...
Katara!
You were right. Shut up and gloat later. Right now, we need to stop Sai. Jet planted a bomb on him.
What's the fastest way to the palace?
It's at the highest point in the city. So we need to...
This guy? Again?
Go. Get to the palace and stop Sai. This is my fight.
Woo! Let's go. Okay. Okay. He's just breaking people's things. Oh shit, I was gonna be like, damn, Zuko. Some good choreography, man.
Sai said all routes lead to the palace. We just have to take this one to the end of the line.
The end of the line may be coming soon.
Ready? 1, 2, 3!
Oh, that was close.
Stand and fight!
For what? Why is this so important to you?
You're an enemy of the Fire Nation.
And that's it? That's why you've been hunting me for 3 years?
How do you know it's been 3 years? Unless... You have my notebook!
Not the cabbages.
My
Oh, that merchant. Oh, just made it.
Protect the king! We must leave. Now. Find the firebender and close the gate! Go! Save yourself!
What?
For the Fire Nation!
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
He's been captured. Alright, he got captured in the end. Uncle Iroh sacrificed himself. Good episode, man. Good episode. So following on from episode 2 to 3, it seems like things it's significantly slowed down, but for the right reasons. Obviously, everything that happens with Omashu and obviously the Earth Kingdom itself, it's quite large. So it's good, obviously, things have slowed down. Now that Aang's been caught at the end, I'm assuming he'll be taken over to the Earth King, and then things will kind of get worked out from there. Katara and Sokka, managed to stop the blast jelly from getting blown up. That would have been absolutely nuts. But yeah, good episode so far. Things are moving along. Things have been pretty good. At this moment in time, infinitely better than the film they released how many odd years ago. Things are looking good. They're going in the right direction. Let me know what you guys thought. Have you enjoyed the episode, or could you care less? Let me know down in the comments below. If you have enjoyed the video, please of course click that like button, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate if you hit that subscribe button. You will be getting more Avatar reactions such as this. We've completed Percy Jackson on the channel, anime reactions with Solo Leveling, in addition to game reviews, game previews, and game trailer reactions. There's so much content going on, so please take a couple of seconds, go down below, hit subscribe. Thank you so much in advance. If for some reason you have come to this episode and you want to see the other ones, this playlist is here for you for all the Avatar stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.